rush, a bass flush from minds to teams.
Yo, what is up everybody? How are we doing today? So if you didn't know, the other week at the time of this recording, this iconic album right here, fuck it, I'll just overlay it on the screen, turned 10 the other week. I think it was like last week. So if you don't know what it is, it's Fabric Live number 37, mixed by the legends Caspa and Rusko. Oh my god! Of course I had to do something for its 10th anniversary. So today I'm going to be making a track from scratch, and I'm going to try my best to recreate that 2007 dubstep sound. I kind of know the sounds I'm going to be using / looking for. Obviously this was way before Serum, and pretty sure it was before Massive as well. And included in this compilation is possibly one of my favorite dubstep songs ever, Jehovah by Rusko.
I need my round the world girl.
Let's stop fucking around and get into it. Okay, so I think one of the key elements, oh, this is casual as fuck, isn't it? I think one of the key elements that is so different from our current dubstep to like dubstep 10 years ago is like the dub elements, the groove, the wobble bass lines, and just they use what they had. They were really creative with their restrictions. Like obviously, like I said before, no Serum was out yet, so you can't create those massively insane growls and shit like that. You had to kind of use like the basic synthesis and then just like process it with some crazy distortion and use like heaps of LFOs on the filter to just kind of create that wub wub sound. Turn it up a bit. Definitely would recommend headphones or some sub or anything that you can just hear sub with, because like you need that sub. Okay, let's try that. There's our wub. Cool. I'm gonna set an LFO to let's go 8th, and then go back to filter and then chuck it on the LFO here. Yeah, boy! But the crazy thing is when you change it from analog clip to wave shaper, there's like a bit of the yoi growl. Okay, let's try some res. What? No! Let's try signs. Oh, I'm in love with it already. Chorus to kind of maybe add some width. Definitely no OTTs or anything like that. I'm just trying to think. Maybe a bit of overdrive. I think Camel Fat was the plugin of choice back in the day. You know, I'm losing a bit of that sine wave. Some redux, which is like sample and hold, essentially. Yeah, there's the yoink. I'm going to use the Max 5 LFO tool. I don't think this is cheating. They might have had a similar thing. Maybe like a love filter, FL love filter or something like that. I'm just going to map it to the down sample. Okay, I don't want it that much, maybe around there. Alright, as I was telling my dog to stop barking, I had an idea, and I'm going to move on to the drums really quickly, but I think we've kind of done that bass anyway, so... do I do it in drum rack? Nah, fuck that, I can't be bothered. We'll go for that one. Need the clap snare. $140, no question about it. Oh no, no, no! Alright, so there's the rough kind of formation of the drums. Got this so far. I'm going to chuck a Foley loop under that as well to kind of beef it up a bit. Or just a hat loop. There we go. Why have I got that in triplets? I ask myself. Oh shit! Is that sidechain to the 2, which is my kit, because I'm very lazy and don't label any of my shit when I'm doing production. And then 2 days later, as I'm working on, I'm like, what am I looking for? Where is everything? So that's my own fault. Label your stuff, kids. That is sounding 100% sick so far. So, oh damn, I forgot about that. Oh shit! Okay, now I need a crap load of percussion and maybe like a vocal or just some like effects or the dub kind of offbeat plucks. Oh my god, I got too much on my mind. Okay, as per, kind of using F with this, so make like an F minor chord. Starts with E, nice. F, C, F, A. And then some classic simple delay, because this is kind of like the dub part of the dubstep, you know, so simple or ping pong. Not a fan of that. These come down in volume or be pitched up more. Oh, that's where we introduce the bit crash. There. Cush chords. That sounds sick. Turn the chord off. Oh, I want to use all these kind of later feature plugins like Microshift to just kind of add that width, but I may be thinking just go old school and kind of pan it. There we go. Alright, this is what you do when you don't have enough bass, right? You grab an EQ8, you drag it in, and then you find the sweet spot, and you just crank it. Sick. It works. Okay, that's gonna work though. Oh shit! It's the same sound. I think it's like a famous synth or sampler sound. Pendulum used it in Blood Sugar, and it's been used countless times, but that's the one that sticks in my mind. It's such a classic orchestral stab. Pew! Pitched up 12 or an octave, and then just sidechained, and then, oh my god. Beat sounded way more muddy. We keep going with that F all the way. Yes, I did. I balls that up. Lead loop. No. What? Oh. Cancel. Kind of reminds me of Russin by Scream with a K. Okay, what am I doing? I think it's almost done. It just needs like the vocal pre-sample. It needs the pre-sample right before the drop.
It's like mind detects mind. The mind is time, the mind is space. A horn rush, a bass flush for minds to taste. The mind is time, the...
It's going in. That's what she said. Oh, is that overdrive cutting out some sub? You know, when you're making old school dubstep, it's all about that sub bass. So you need a sub pack. Or a subwoofer. Probably get a subwoofer. Alright, I've done a few tweaks, done that cheeky ozone master, and Let's hear it. That flute though. Woo!
The mind is time, the mind is space. A horn rush, a bass flush for minds to taste. The mind is time, the mind is space. A horn rush, a bass flush for minds to taste.
So sick. So gas with it.